it's like when people like compare DFW to like other bordering cities in Texas, they usually say like, you know, like Houston's top 10 is really good, Austin, Texas top 10 really good. Like, you know, maybe their PR is like a little bit stronger than ours, but when you look at the top 30, the top 20, like people right outside of that range, you know, DFW is like all right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Sethlon. That's another one.
Sethlon Lunchables.
Sethlon Lunchables. Yeah.
Burr, these melee players.
Yeah, Burr's coming up. I saw him. He got first seed in this pool today.
Okay.
Yeah. So like he's definitely moved up, and I mean I'd say he's earned it. He's made top 8 in the last 2 or 3. Shockwave's the one to say so.
Yeah, and he's gotten like multiple sets off of King K. You know, number 4 in Oklahoma. He's beaten Austin as well. So. You know,
that's when it started, really. They ran that momentum.
Yeah, that's when we were like, okay, we have to pay attention to Inkling.
Yeah.
You know, Karna used him like his first Shockwave, and then, you know, nobody's really focusing on Inkling after that. But
I'm not sure
like,
why.
Yeah, Inkling kind of fell off.
I feel like nothing's happened in the meta to where Inkling's weaker. Is that a Rosalina? She's in this game?
Oh.
And versus Ness, he's willingly doing this. Okay, maybe he didn't know. Because this was a historically really bad matchup, right? In 4?
It absolutely was, yeah. Like,
could she just eat the thunder?
I want to say it was his second worst matchup behind Corrin.
Really, Corrin?
Yeah, Corrin also destroyed
just
his recovery.
the disjoin and
counter.
Yeah.
Especially pre-patch.
Oh, yeah, that counter was strong. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, this is interesting. We've got TheLegend27. And I wish I could read that other name.
Blabla.
Blabla. Okay.
Very interesting, intricate name.
Maybe he listens to Rich Homie Quan because I love that song. But yeah, this matchup was gutter trash in Smash 4. But you know, Ness has been a little bit buffed. You know, Rose has been a little bit.
I'd say more than a little. yeah, probably not as bad since you know they kind of like went the opposite ways on the spectrum. Rosalina weaker and Ness stronger, so.
Yeah.
Probably not quite as bad. Oh, wow, they didn't link.
Wow.
That didn't link twice, and it still worked out.
Oh my god.
Because that's Ness.
Yeah. That just frame trapped completely.
I doubt there was anything he could do in that situation, too, because he was low enough to even where he air dodged. He would still got hit by the up tilt anyways, because he's so low to the platform.
Yeah, and then, you know, if you directionally air dodge, like Rosalina being floaty, you can kind of react to that as well.
Yeah. Ooh, good stall on the magnet there.
Yeah, I feel like Rosa can still, you know, pull off some decent edge guards against Ness, but like the on-stage game is just gonna be, you know, so much in Ness's favor, I feel. And oh yeah, Yo-Yo as well. That's actually a pretty big thing Ness got for him, especially with Rosa not having a hitbox to like flank with it at all.
Ooh. Yeah, she just kind of has to eat that for free at the ledge. Yeah, so 3 stocks to 1 in a historically bad matchup. Those buffs coming through.
Yeah. And I do like that very delayed back air from TheLegend27. Definitely aware of the spacing against this small body that is Ness. Okay, not going to kill quite yet.
So what exactly is different from Rosalina in this game compared to 4?
I think a lot of her kill power was nerfed, like with up tilt, up air mostly. Rage, you know, sort of nerfed her because she was able to get a lot of like early base knockback kills with that. The jab isn't as like oppressive in the neutral, not as demanding. I think they just really like reduced a lot of hitboxes, a lot of kill power.
Okay.
And
so kind of like the cloud treatment.
Yeah, it feels like her tools are still relatively the same. They're just not, you know, as good, not as fluid.
Okay. So she hasn't been gutted or anything, just
I don't think
moderately weakened across the board.
Yeah, like I don't think she was gutted. I've seen like the Buzz do some things with her. I've seen like was that Nair just killed?
Yep. Well, Rosalina's light.
Yeah, Rosalina's
she's like what, top 10 lightest or somewhere around there.
And we did not see the cinematic there. Nope. I want to say Rosalina's actually lighter than Kirby in this game. I'm not too sure about that, but she might be. Like she's.
I want to go to Karuk A Hammer right now just to like double check that.
Like she's pretty down there.
There's definitely a lot of like funky weight comparisons.
Yeah, like Samus being heavier than Ridley.
Makes perfect sense. Well, I mean, they did make him way smaller.
Yeah,
That's why.
Ridley is too big for Smash. He'll never fit.
I will always say he is too big. I'm still not used to him being the game. Whenever I see him, it's visually jarring to me as a Metroid fan. Just seeing him at like the same height as Samus, I'm like what is going on? What is this?
They gave him a mini mushroom.
And that's funny because if you use the mushroom with him, then he's like actual size. He's like to actual scale. So like I think they legit made a big model for him, and then just gave him like the perma shrink shroom as his like. Whoa, this Ness ditto. Hold up.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
It's like if you can't beat him, join him.
I've seen this since Austin Investments.
Right. And we actually have like a couple of Nesses in DFW. Like we have a couple Nesses at Redline and Freaks as well. And I think that's kind of thanks to Austin. He has showed people the light of this character.
Yeah.
He's been an inspiration to many, to say the least.
And I'm glad, man, because like week 1, I was like, yo, Ness is nuts. People were like, what? Like, oh man, like, I mean, he's good, but like, chill. I was like, okay, watch. Tune in to Attorney Locator. Watch this man named Austin. Now everyone on my stream's like, okay, yeah. This is pretty OD. And that Nair hitbox, the crazy thing about that is that like, it looks like it should just be on the actual like visuals, like the purple and pink like visual effects, but it's just like a giant circle around him. Like it's on his feet, it's on his head.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Like the thing is, it already did a lot of damage. It already had a big hitbox. It already had good frame rate in Smash 4, but they're like, let's add some more disjoint to it.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you know what? Ness can't get in against swords. Let's buff his range.
Yeah, I imagine he doesn't struggle with them quite as much in this game as he did before.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like he's actually like able to contest a lot more, especially with that fair. It's just, ooh, it'll beat out Lucina fair.
That was a very risky PK fire there, but it worked out.
Yeah, and Blabla did a pretty good job of ledge trapping, but gonna get taken off the top right there.
Oh, we got the wavelengths.
Yeah, I think Blabla's very aware of what to do in this ditto.
Yeah.
So the Legend27 gonna have to try and mix up what how he's approaching this matchup a little bit. See if he can catch Blabla off guard.
I feel like he's not Nessing quite as much as Blabla is.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's too confident approaching. He's sort of trying to play like a little bit more safe, not as much risk.
Oh, get absorbed.
Give me all of that. Give me my baby.
Oh wow,
formula.
F-Tilt's capable of killing? I didn't know that.
Oh.
Okay, faced the wrong way with the yo-yo, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, just not gonna get the angle there. And yeah, F-Tilt, it'll actually kill, I want to say like around 120, 130 at the edge. And Ness does have like drag down confirms into it. I don't know if they're true, but they seem true to me.
Probably true enough, because you won't expect that, drag down, up air into F-Tilt, like what?
Okay.
Falling out of the yo-yo.
Okay, the shield drop into falling up air. I would have expected like a nair out of shield, but that option looks spicy.
Okay, good patience.
Yeah,
not going for the immediate follow-up, knowing he'd air dodge out of it.
He did bait out the air dodge, but just picking the wrong side into a punish.
And he was spaced like way too far out as well.
Okay, this should
6 show pressure.
Okay, not gonna kill. Maybe should have pummeled just a little bit.
Yeah, that could have potentially killed. He does have a little bit of rage. Wow.
Okay, that clank.
Okay. So if you hit that once, you can't get hit by the rest of the hitboxes. It just goes away. Like a Link up B.
I believe so.
Okay.
Oh! Wow! Oh. Okay, I think...
That'll do it.
Yeah, I think he actually, like, activated inertia or whatever, like when you clank with the up B.
Yeah.
The friction, if you will.
Pro strat, go out there and get hit by PK Thunder, too. If you have the stock lead. Don't want to do that. If it's your last stock, it's stage play. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, he tried to, like, come up with the up air, maybe clank with the yo-yo, but just not in time.
Yeah, so that right there seemed like a classic case of this. I main this character and I secondary this character.